Next finish we're going to talk about is changing off to a double leg. Probably the most common finish from high crotch position. Again, once we've gotten to our feet on a high crotch, virtually the same in either outside step or inside step. First thing I want to address is one of the most common problems in changing off to a double leg is that in an effort to be quick, we often change off too soon. And what I mean by that is when I shoot my high crotch, I'm here on my knees, and my opponent still has a lot of weight distributed evenly. Whether I have one leg or not, he still has both feet on the ground. When I change off here, and too often we lose position here. He underhooks, stalls, and gets his hips away. So the first thing we want to talk about in changing off to double legs are driving up to our feet. Driving up to our feet, like we talked about earlier. Here again, very, very important. So I recover outside arm deep, and I drive up to my feet, in and through his hips, before I start my change off. Now, I don't have to reach at all. When we're on our knees, a lot of times, this leg, the opposite leg, may be a long ways from us. If I shoot high crotch here, this leg, that's a long reach. So I want to drive up to my feet and run through it. Or while it's right in front of me, I chop at the knee and drive on through my opponent's hips. Again, covering his hips and planting it. Like I said, virtually the same. For outside, if I outside step here, I come up, drive across, chop the knee, and run through. Very, very important. As I drive to my feet, I maintain both hands locked on one leg until the weight comes off the near leg. Once the weight comes off, here, now I can start thinking about changing off with very little vulnerability. I change off here, elbows to my ribs, plant my opponent's hips. I think one thing that we can really think about is forcing our hips through the hold, through the finish. So as I'm in on high crotch, again, instead of stepping up with my butt in the air, I drive with my hips in here. Now I can change off and run through. And run through there. This way, I take away a lot of the defense that I'm going to see from my opponent. I really have his hips secured to my chest. His hips are welded to my chest. My hips are in and tight. Again, in changing off to double legs from both inside or outside step, driving our hips up and through our opponent, we are emphasizing finishing to our feet. Like we talked about in sweep singles, very important that we become masters of finishing takedowns to our feet, driving up here through our position. Now, whatever our finish becomes much more effective. We eliminate any kind of rolling around by staying down on our knees. So on our high crotches here, I'm driving up to my feet to change off, whether inside or outside.